Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are a student from Bachelor of Science Computer from UiTM Tapah Perak. In this case, we must complete the task for a special topic about image recognition. So for this project, we use flower as our research. The main of this project are to make a different shape of the flower using image recognition and CNN. Plant species recognition based on flower identification remain a challenge in image processing and computer vision community, mainly because of their vast existence, complex structure, and unpredictable variety of classes in the nature. This project, we will be apply keras, which are the high level of API that can use TensorFlow function, and keras can make implementing the many powerful but often complex function of TensorFlow and as simple as possible, and it is configured to work with Python without any major modification and configuration. The next one is, so for this project is we use 5 types of flower, which are daisy, tulip, sunflower, dandelion, and rose. And we will show you one by one of the code. So for the first code, it is to use to view the data point, and on this code we will view the data point, and there will be the daisy, tulips, and the others. So for the next one is we will understanding the image shapes, which we get the unique image shape, get shape range, plot shape his, and here is the result from the code. Okay, so for this result, this show that the row of the highest is 200, and it was 0.0175, and it is for daisy image. For the tulip image, the highest one is 0.0125, and for the sunflower image is the highest one is the same like tulip, which are 0.0125. For the dandelion, we the result for the row is 0.010, and the last one is for the rows we got 0.0125. So the next one is we make uniform and load. From this we will have a row and column, and then the number of classes is 5. And this one is for shuffling for random, and then using the looping, which this one is the looping for this project, and we shuffling for the random, and then we create the data frame with path and label. Generator and data augmentation, we create the training and validation generator with data augmentation in train generator. And the next one is we create a train and validation generator instance to read image path from the data frame. Here is the code, and this one is the result from this. From 5 class, we found that 4,093 image belongs to 5 class, and found 220 image belong to 5 class. Okay, the next one is we built custom CNN model. CNN model have completely dominated the machine vision space in recent years. A CNN consists an input layer, output layer, as well as multiple hidden layer. The hidden layer of CNN typically consists of convolutional layer, pooling layer, and fully connected layer, and normalization layer. This one is the pooling layer, which have 4 convolutional layer, and then we must connect the layer 1 and then the layer 2. A pooling layer is provide a typically downsampling operation which reduces the in-plane dimensionality of the feature maps in order to introduce a translation invariance to small shift and distortion and decrease the number of subsequent learnable parameters. Besides, a pooling operation is max pooling, which extracts path from the input feature maps, output the maximum value in each path, and discard all the other values. The next one is we'll have transfer learning. Transfer learning is a method for using a model trained on a related predictive modeling problem. Transfer learning can be used to accelerate the training of neural network as either a weak initialization scheme or feature extraction method. So for this transfer learning, we have two types, which are inception net and rest net. Okay. For inception net, a few layer is unfreeze, so they can be trained with the data. The next one is ResNet is not unfreezing. We use the default ImageNet weight for all layer. So here is the code that we apply inception net, and this one is the code that we apply ResNet. And then we train both model. And the next one is we making the prediction using pre-train. So from the choosing of beside ResNet and inception net, so the last one we choose is inception net. We make a prediction using the inception net. So for this one, we read the image from the path and then pre-process the image, load pre-train the model, and select the layer for getting iteration, and then we make a prediction. And the result is actually we use this one to analyze this picture, and then the result is this one. We analyze that there was a daisy and pinwheel, fly and bee on this picture, and this show how much the picture come out. The next one is we viewing intermediate CNN layer activation. So we will display all the activation, and this one is the code. We use the activation display activation, and then we got this one, and we use the trace for this one, and then we got the result from this one, and then we choose and then we got this one using matplotlib image, and then after that we save and load a train model. So for the conclusion is the work proposed flower identification system help to recognizing a flower image in order to get further information about their species. The system employ image classification based on existing database. User will be able to derive important information related to the input flower image, such as flower scientific name, botanical information, and so on. And also, not to be forget, we use flower recognition dataset from the Kaggle as our dataset. So that's all from us.